Alright, here we go. Hang on just a second. I think I've got this all adjusted. Okay. Hang on. Okay, let's get this switched over. Okay, hi! Oh boy, sorry, these elf ears take a minute to put on. I thought I'd break them out for this special occasion. Happy Moonfire Faire! We're gonna get our polar bear today, first things first. I will not put that off. That is definitely on the agenda. Big priority for me. I look different? No, I looked just like this yesterday. Nothing different. So welcome in. I hope you're having a really good day today. Have you got your polar bear already from the Moonfire Fair? I probably had a different shirt on yesterday. That's probably what it was. Summoning my IQ. Hold on. I have new shoes. Yeah, you can definitely see my shoes. That's it. You cracked it. I was hoping someone would get it. I didn't think it'd be this early on. But yeah, congratulations. You have your bear? Alright, I gotta get mine first. First things first. I feel so left out. I can't imagine. Most of the little seasonal quests don't tend to take that long, so we should be able to get that out of the way first. I'm excited. Welcome in, Auroros. I hope you're having a good day today. How did the rest of Eden go last night? It went pretty well. A fair amount of death sprinkled in there, here and there, but they went well, and we finished the very end of 5.3. A lot of emotions, a lot of stuff happening. I'm really excited to go on with 5.4 once we get the raids finished. But polar bears first thing first. First thing on the list today. So I'm gonna go and get logged in over here. Okay, that was me slyly scooting my mouse pad without trying to make noise on the webcam. Hang on. How do I normally have this? I'll scoot it up. Forgot what I normally do. Such an amazing end with 5.3. Yes, yes it was. Very, very, very emotional. So much. I knew it was gonna end up going pretty late into the night once I decided to finish it, but I know we had to get it finished before we can jump over into Eden's Promise. I think that's the name of them. So I knew I had to go and get ahead and get those done, and I'm glad I did last night because it took a good while, but it was so good, so good. Oh, and the theme song just reminded me, if you missed it, the Shadowbringers soundtrack is available for streaming. I put it in my Apple Music playlist this morning. It was pretty empty without it, so I'm glad it's there now. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my phone's not moved to where it normally is. Thank you for letting me know. I've gotta have it far enough away or it like buzzes with my speaker. The weird thing it's always done. I don't know how I managed to forget that, but thank you for letting me know. Okay. Chat pulled up on the side, like I normally do. Or when my monitor inevitably freezes every now and then. Go ahead and get in the login queue. 4, not bad. Okay. There it goes. Streaming is always tough on PC, yeah. It is. I had, I didn't have that fixed until... I think my first streams on here were Tomb Raider 2013. And it wasn't until maybe the second day of that someone had it pointed out to me. And I didn't know what they were talking about or what to fix. I thought my microphone had an issue, so I like replaced my microphone cable. Thought I might have to replace it, which I have to down the line anyways, but then they clipped the sound issue so that I could like hear what it sounded like, and then I was like, oh, my phone's pretty close, I didn't think about that, and that was the issue. So luckily it hasn't happened. Really, at least I got it figured out and didn't have to like just replace everything before I figured it out, I mean. I will say, as much as I love the Gold Saucer, I kind of needed a break from the music between all the time I was spending there. And when I came to the housing district, I still just had to listen to the same song on loop. So, it is a welcome change for sure. I believe the first quest to pick up is... I saw somebody actually shouting, asking about it last night, and I really wanted to do it, but I knew I had to wait till I was on here. I believe it's in Limsa. The Aftercastle, I think, is the closest place. Thanks, I don't want that. Thanks for your hard hours of work. Or hour of work. Good Friday! Good Friday, Bowmage! Welcome in! How's your day going today? Have you got your polar bear? Aftercastle and Limsa Upper Decks. Gotcha. Thanks, you guys. Alright, send them on their way. So kind of them to fill up my inventory. Yeah, one of them brought me a garden table set. For outdoors, again, which I don't have right now. I'm actually gonna stick that with him, with all the other outdoor things I'm hoarding, which will include the mask stand that is available today. Oh, and I guess I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the game because I forgot that I hadn't done that. So. Okay. Stinky overlays. Okay. Now we're good to go. Okay, you hold that. Where did it go? There it is. I was having this sorted last night, but it doesn't look like I got very far. My bad. What can you do? Okay. I've got more space than yesterday, so it's an improvement. Alright, let's go to Limsa. I'm trying to remember which ones were the last two. I'm trying to remember how those raids went specifically last night. Nothing went terribly. A little bit of craziness, but that is to be expected. Alright. You did well in the Shiva fight? That's kind of you. I'm glad you think so. I feel like I remember it being pretty wild. There's a lot of things to adapt to, but it won't be as scary if I do it again, so. Oh, sorry. Gotta get this out of the way. It's literally right in front of my face, so like I bump into it all the time. I was bummed I had to leave early. I wanted to see your reaction to the Shiva fight. It was a lot of just chaotic. No, that's wrong. Where am I going? Sorry. As usual. Had to turn the music up. Yes, I did. Turn the music all the way up, but not so much that it picks up on my mic and then echoes. Nice. Yeah, it was fun. Like your IRL glam, by the way. Thank you. These they're not the easiest to put in, but they stay pretty well. I was surprised the last time I put them on for what ended up being the finale of Shadowbringers. I didn't know it was, so I'm gonna guess right off the title, and well, I guess I don't have to now that there's a big crowd over there, but yeah, they're fun. I was surprised that they stay on through that whole thing, especially because I did a lot of crying. Not a lot of hints either, but she did well. We had one white because we had too many deaths before the transition fight. Yeah, that was rough. There was like, I feel like there was like a tank and a healer and like maybe one or two other DPS. And I just had to lay there and like, I was like, no, I just have to watch everything happen. Alright. Hopefully things load in alright, since it's so crowded. Alright. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventurer, come to enjoy the Moonfire festivities again this year, have you? I promise you're in for a scorchingly, swelteringly good time. As you may very well know, the Faire is a storied tradition that, in recent years, has served to promote the effort of the Adventurers Guild on behalf of Eorzeans everywhere. Once again, we've got a piping hot plate full of exciting activities for one and all. This year, we've also been tasked by none other than Master Degeruju? We'll go with that. Our ever-generous patron of the event, with creating the ultimate icy dessert to stave off the heat. We'd more than welcome the aid of a skilled adventurer like yourself, and needless to say, we'd reward you well for your efforts. If you'd be willing and able to lend us a hand, simply hop over to Costa del Sol and speak with my colleague, Hermaga. Yay! I fear that I remember seasonal events going by pretty quickly, because I used to just click through all the dialogue, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. I guess I could put on an well, that one's kind of seasoned. It's got one of the old ones on it. We'll wear that at least while we're doing this. Alright. Where did we teleport in from? Over here. super bummed that I missed this last year. It's alright. Can't change things you missed out on. They put that outfit on Mog Station already. I feel like I at least would like the top. Also, I find it really cool. I feel like I don't hear people talk about it enough. I find it really cool that at least like half of what's on Mog Station is all stuff that you could get for free at some point in the game, and it's just you can pay for it if you missed out on it. I think that's really cool of them. Just went on today. Nice. I saw mostly stuff about the new mount that they put on there. I wasn't sure if they'd already went ahead and put it on there. Where did I tell? Wasn't thinking, was I? Just teleporting willy-nilly. Wasn't thinking about where I was going. The mount is amazing. It's a boss from the Alexander raids. Nice. That will mean more to me once I've done them. Sorry. Noticed so many people yelling or like in the shout chat just talking about so much recently. More than I'm used to, I guess. I hope it's just as fun as the last year that I got to do. I think that was 2019. The little jumping puzzle. I think that's what it was. Something to do with jumping. Obstacle course. It was really fun. Where I'm going. Oh no. I love that. I am stuck mid-jump. But swimming. I'm really talented. Oh, look at all the polar bears! I think out of the 3 that were available that year, oh, I need to get... I should have thrown together one with one of the masks and everything. No more jumping puzzles with area flying. Oh, I didn't even think about that, Bummy. Damn. The turtle is quite seasonal. I agree with them. But they were Lalafell, so their turtle's tiny. My turtle would crush your turtle. He's invisible right now, but when he shows up, he'd crush you. Just you wait, you'll see. You know what? Never mind. Yeah, you see that? He'd crush your turtle. Oh, there's so many polar. Oh, they're so cute. Look at their little faces. Alright. Matching. Oh, that's what I was saying. When I got distracted saying I should have made a glam with the masks out of the all of these out. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, these people are loading in and I'm standing like right next to them. Out of all of these, I think my favorite was the black and white one with the red on the back. I think that was nice. It was a lot more detailed than the other two. Well, if it isn't Muconix, come to help us create our frozen masterpiece, have you? Well, I couldn't have asked for a better partner in our confectionery challenge. Yeah, at all. And how glad I am to hear it. God's honest truth, we're in a bit of a bind here. You see, though we've been tasked with making the most delightfully frosty dessert, we are suffering from a lack of the all-important ingredient, ice. The shipment was supposed to come in bells ago, but word has it's been held up by some disturbance in the area. Might you be so kind as to check? Sorry, I'm just laughing at how crowded it is. Might you be so kind as to check with my associate? Obiano, and see if she knows anything further. She should be just to the east of here, over on that, what is it, bench? Over on the beach. Why is my character even walking? So excited! Oh yeah, this one, that outfit. I feel like I just appreciated the extra details that it had. The gold is nice on this one though. Euconics, what a pleasure just to see you again. I imagine Hermaga's sent you to ask about the delayed shipment of ice. Oh, okay, it's on those. Yeah, that's right. We had long cutscenes last night, so. As you may have heard, for this year's festivities, Master Gerjuju has imposed upon us a rather daunting task, preparing the finest frozen dessert the realm has ever seen. He promised us that he would spare not a single guild to see the deed done, so we decided to enlist the services of one of the realm's most prominent confectioners. All well and good to this point, yes? As it turns out, this confectioner was a hopeless perfectionist. Insisting that only the finest ice and all of Eorzea would serve for her creation, she hopped on the next vessel to the northern seas. And that's the last we saw of her. It's not that I fear for her life, mind you, pardon the pun, but she's one tough cookie. That said, the festivities are all but upon us, and if she doesn't make it back soon... Egads, that poor girl's drowning out there. Who's drowning? Oh. Glub, glub, glub. Sorry, that's not funny, it's really serious. That garb? Yes, it's her. That's... Nakiki? The self-same confectioner of whom I just spoke. We must help her at once. I do enjoy the fireworks in the sky, always a nice touch. Yeah, I remember those. Oh, past her, she's just not there yet. He's gonna be somewhere in here. But not yet. But soon. Why must everyone have their chocobos out? Will she be alright now? In any event, I'll leave her to your capable hands. You can go make some coffee while zoning into Costa. How do you know my coffee cup was empty? I was drinking some before I got on here, so I don't drink it that fast. you've come back to us. Thank the gods. Obiano? Is that you? Why, I'm back in Costa del Sol. Doesn't look like you have any ice. You are indeed. Whatever happened to you out there? Were you swept away in a storm? Tossed from your boat by some eldritch horror from the depths of the sea? I fear my memory is still hazy. Oop, there goes the voice. I fear... I fear my memory is still hazy. As I remember, we sailed to the northern seas, where, after braving the elements and some vicious fiends set on making a meal of me, I succeeded in procuring the most pristine ice I've ever laid eyes upon. We began the journey back, and just as we were approaching Costa del Sol, it's no use. The only thing I remember is our vessel capsizing, and my body being flung from the deck along with my hard-won supply of ice. R.I.P. Not because you almost drowned, but because the ice is cold. But at least I made it back in one piece, and I have you and your friend here to thank for that, Piobano. Oh my goodness. So cute. Oh, my dearest friends. You too survived the shipwreck. Why, I couldn't be happier. Oh my, they're too cute. These creatures are your friends? Aren't they lovely? We met on one of the isles up north. I shared some of my treats with them, and the next thing I knew, they were following me everywhere. They're gentle and strong, and most perfect companions, really. I need some coffee. Maybe we'll all take a coffee break in a second. I do need to get some. I'm going through that cold brew like nobody's business. Alright, that's enough of the touching reunion. My precious ice is scattered all about the place. Go round it up and bring it back here. On the double, now. Grrr, oh, frosty fluff balls? Frosty fluff balls. Frosty fluff balls. That is just too cute. Oh, would you look at that? They're quite clever, aren't they? I was just about to get myself some cold brew 2 LMAO. I literally got one of the extra bold containers. I got one of those the other day. And it's like, it's almost gone. It's like more than halfway at least at this point. And welcome in, Buet. I hope you're having a good day. Are you getting to look at these polar bears? They're so cute. One of them is called Frosty Fluff Balls. Cleaning right now and it's painful without it? Yes. You can drink even a little bit of coffee before you clean it. It just makes it a lot better. Oh, lucky day. The seals are intact. Lucky day. Sorry, that reminds me of the seahorse on Shark Tale. Lucky day. Sorry. The seals are intact and the ice inside undamaged and unmelted. That means only one potential rub remains. A rub? Oh my god, they're so cute. I literally can't even read the dialogue. They're just sitting over there looking at me. Yes, as a matter of fact, the ice, you see, is everything I hoped it would be. Which is why it was rather to my chagrin when I later discovered that a dreadful fiend slumbered in the rather large chunk of ice that I had loaded onto our vessel. Well, that's no good. Yes, it's all coming back to me now. As we neared Costa del Sol, with the balmy winds drifting in, I heard a dreadful rumbling coming up from the cargo hold. those polar bear cheeks, the noses, they're aggressively cute. I rushed down to investigate, only to see the fearsome creature. It appeared rather perturbed by the heat, and suddenly began to swell larger and larger until boom. I'm glad it didn't explode the polar bears. Or them, I guess. It would appear my own carelessness was the cause of our unfortunate incident. Fortunately, my furry companions and I survived the shipwreck, as has my stock of the purest ice. And yet I fear the fiend will be back, in search of the icy home I so unceremoniously stole from him. Whatever am I to do? Oh, they went out there to steal a bunch of ice. Well, I'm glad they brought the polar bears back, because now they're taking more of their home. Stealing ice from the polar bears and the penguins. I have no fear, my dear. In fairs over the years, my friends and I have fought off more bombards than you can shake a stick at. Why, Bombard Buster could be my middle name. Now let's go appraise Yamaga of the situation. Surely he'll have an idea as to how we can deal with the menace. Kick the festivities off with a bang. Oh my god, they waved. Get over them. I don't even mind the load times because the music is so fun. Alright, what's he got to say? Give me my polar bear. Ah, Mukonics. I was wondering when I might hear back from you and Pobiano. And I see our star confectioner has joined you as well. Pray tell, how did you fare? Not great. Oh dear. Oh dear. While the ice has been safely procured, a blustery bombard of a behemoth-like proportions has been procured alongside it. That was quite a sentence. No doubt that has something to do with the panic screams I hear coming from the beach. Oh, heard. I thought he said here. I was like, right now? We hear them. But not to worry. After all, what is the Moonfire Fair with not a season for blasting ill-tempered, hot-headed balloons out of the air? Are we gonna get to shoot things out of the sky? Like, Air Force One? Or the gold saucer? Ooh, I hope so. I know just the person to assist us in the effort. Just a moment now. Say no more, Master Amaga. I stand ever at the ready, my friends. Who goes there? Surely you have heard the tales of Thracy, brave leader of the bombardiers and bane to the bombards the realm over. Or perhaps you haven't, but no matter. Pray rest assured that I and my companions will see safety returned to your beaches. Interesting. Wagu, too, has come to save the day. He's brought his fun little toys, trinkets, trifles, toys. Oh yes, Wago has brought his toys that go boom. That's cute. And I'm Raful Tia. I may be still new to this adventuring business, but I promise you that what I lack in experience, I make up for in pluck, spirit, and determination. This whole mess was my fault, and still so many of you have to come to my aid. How can I ever repay you? Nonsense, my dear. The ice you brought was at our behest, and all will be forgiven when you fashion for us the most delightfully frosty dessert Master Gegerju has ever laid eyes on. Besides, the exploits of bombard-busting adventurers are sure to bring even more good publicity to the guild. That settles it then. Let's go out there and show that oversized ball of ice but the Isle of Endless Summer is no place for his ilk. Okay. We could just do the thing. Alright. The fate of Blizzard of Bombards can only be completed as a disciple of War or Magic. Okay. I am one of those two things. I don't even see it yet. Eh. Hmm. These people have, got those mounts, haven't they? I'm guessing we have to wait around for the next one since that one was nearly done when I got here. I wonder how long it takes it to pop up again. Would that be when I take my coffee break really quickly? Probably so. I'm so excited for my polar bear. Oh hey you guys! It repops fast. Cool, okay. I'll make coffee then because I'd probably miss it. Oh, look, I'm dancing but I can't see it. I'm not making the animations, that's so funny. My FC mate said it's every 15 minutes. Alright. That one said it only had like... It looked like it had barely been up for like a little over a minute, so... I imagine it'll happen quickly. I don't have many fancy little dance emotes. I'm not sure where you get many of them. So excited! Yay! Dance we were doing was from last year's summer event. Man, it had the nice outfit and a dance. That's okay. Probably the mog station with the outfit. Yeah, that's fair. I don't want to do my dumb ball dance. What? What are you doing? There. No, it's too embarrassing. Such a newbie dance. So many fun dances. Google Dance is one of my favorites too. Yeah. That in the lollipop. Do it during Shiva transition for the freeze jump. I want to go through and like collect like a lot of the dances you can get in the game. Oh, I hear people yelling. What's happening? Ready? Okay, I see things. What are we doing? Ah! Okay. Oh, look at all the things he's got on him, that's so funny. It's so wild. It's so funny if I like died. I'm never seeing it. Yay! All right. You should turn down the battle effects for everyone outside your party. Oh yeah, I don't remember. I changed them some earlier. But I remember hang on, I definitely remember where they are. I think I switched at least one of them to oh yeah, I put show all still on that. That probably doesn't help. But I put them on show limited because I didn't want to possibly miss anything important. Like would it still show limited is perfect. Okay. Yeah, I didn't consider that probably would help a lot. I for some reason switched to the party and I didn't think about the rest of it. It was the only attack fireworks, that's all. Okay, I was worried that if I that I wouldn't see like I'm trying to talk and do all this stuff. I'm getting kinda lost. I was worried I would miss important things, like little areas to stand in, like the little healing areas and stuff. I was worried I'd miss some of that. That look of relief and supreme satisfaction on your faces. Might I surmise that you've succeeded in driving off that most baleful bombard? Indeed, and we scarcely even broke a sweat in the doing. Isn't that right, Romano? Quite so, my friend, though I dare say it wouldn't have been nearly so easy without Muconics at our side. I can't thank you enough, my friend. No, stop. And yet, we must remain ever vigilant, for there is no telling when the dread creature's friends may return to seek their revenge. In any event, the Isle of Endless Summer is safe for now, and that's what matters most. You truly are heroes, all of you. Well, all's well that ends well, I say. And with that, I say it's time we retrieved our supplies from the beach. Splendid. Just you wait, my friends. I'm gonna prepare the most marvelous dessert this realm has ever seen. Yay! Now we've got to get our polar bear. More quest, yay! I think while he's loading is a good time. I need to go get some coffee. Well, he's here now, but still, I need a super quick restroom break, and I'm gonna fill up my coffee, and I'll be back in just a second. We'll get our polar bear, and then hopefully finally get along with our last set of Eden raids, if that still sounds fun today, which I think it does to me. So, be back in just a second. Okay. Got the coffee ready to go. Make sure my ears stay on. It's really hard to situate my hair around the ears because if too much of it gets on here, it can like pull them down. So I've got to fidget with it quite a bit, but it's still fun. Polar bear horn. Oh, Mechanics, I can't thank you enough. Were it not for you, I'd have been too busy running for my life to even think of making Master Garuju's dessert. It's all's well that ends well, and finally I can get down to what I was brought here to do. I promise you I'll be done before you know it, so why don't you and Obiano entertain yourselves for the time being. And while you're at it, perhaps you could call Master Garuju as well. I'm sure he's more than eager to see more eager than any to see my masterpiece take form. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I love how long after we get the quest accepted noise. Alright. Why do people have to have the chocobos out? Is it on purpose? I know I can't click on players with X. Is there anything to make it where you can't click on chocobos? Ah, Mechanics. Really impressive the way you chased off that bombard. Not that I'd expect any less of you, of course. Thanks to you, I think we can safely say the Guild's put on another impressive show this year. Only a matter of time before our halls are overflowing with aspiring adventurers. Talk about making the best of a bad situation. Speaking of which, I heard Nekiki Night done with her delightful creation. I don't know about you, but I'm most eager to taste it myself. Believe it or not, I have something of a sweet tooth. I don't know if there's any button that doesn't let you click on or that has it to where you can't click on chocobos. Oh, it's a wall of polar bears. So cute. There's a sunburnt bear. Also, it looks like he got some surgery done on his face. He looks a little different. Mechanics, thank you again. Thank you for your efforts in helping us dispatch the bombards. I think that's such a calamity. Oh gosh, not more calamities. I think that such a calamity would befall us on the eve of the festivities. But pray don't be too hard on Nekiki. She's meant only to please, as she always has. Oh, in all the confusion, I forgot to mention it, but she's actually a childhood friend of mine. We used to play together by the shore, and one day we were set upon by a vicious monster. We thought we were done for, but we were saved in the nick of time by a kindly adventurer who swiftly dispatched the beast and whisked us away to safety. That's when I vowed that one day I'd serve the guild and repay my debt to the brave soul who rescued me. Meanwhile, Akiki was a genius in the kitchen since she was just a girl. She chose the path of a culinarian in hopes of filling the bellies of adventurers all over with nourishing and toothsome snacks. Shriveled up in the sun, yeah. Faire has been tanning for too long. Not using sunscreen. Actually a sunscreen and no sunscreen advertisement. What overlays? I was actually forgot that I was working on a different one, but it covers up too much of it right now. I think it looks too messy. This one. I'll have to go with something different, but for now. Okay. 3. In the end, she found her calling making sweets, as opposed to the sort of hearty meals that you and I might favor. But that's rather fitting for her. She's always had an independent streak, after all. In any event, she's positively overjoyed that her latest creation will be presented front and center at the fair, for all adventurers to enjoy. More than anything, I'm just glad she's back with us, safe and sound. Where is this last one? They're out there, aren't they? Never mind, bird can't swim. Oh my gosh, we're going so fast. I'd like to think I'm going the right way. I see people, maybe I am. Yay. Just gotta wait for them to appear. Bird can fly. God damn, I forgot I could fly here. Thank you. Ooh. If it isn't the ever resourceful and oh so forgiving adventurer, so ignominiously tasked with gathering ingredients for a banquet. What's this you say? The fiends have been dispatched and my prized dessert is ready for tasting? Why didn't you tell me sooner? Okay, now we're gonna fly because we can, and that's a lot quicker. Literally talked about flying in this zone. Like, what, 15, 20 minutes ago? I don't know. Not long ago enough for me to have already forgotten. But, yeah. I wasn't sure if you were gonna get the polar bear through the quest or if we were gonna have to use the little vouchers. So I guess the vouchers are just for the rest of the rewards. No, there's the mask stand, there's the actual little dessert, and then maybe something else. Not to recall. I want to put my polar bear in the polar bear line. Come on. Oh, it's you. You couldn't have come at a better time. I was just putting the finishing touches on my masterpiece. Right, wait for just a moment, won't you? Yeah, they get you the furniture and the fireworks. Yay! I will get some more of those and get the rest of that on my own time. I didn't expect this to take, like, a little over a whole hour. Adventurers, Eorzeans, fairgoers, friends. I am most proud to present my latest creation. I call it Costa del Yellow, and I promise you that it will please your tongue even more than it does your eyes. And to make sure that it doesn't melt, as well as to help all of you stay cool amidst the scorching heat, I leave you with a present from my furry friends. They are so cute. Aww. Muconics. Well, did my dessert agree with you? After all the trouble I put you through, one can only hope so. Good. It was simply sublime. More than worth the trouble, I guess. Now that's a relief to hear. If it provided you with the true refreshment of all your travails, why, as a confectioner and culinarian, nothing would make me happier. Speaking of which, I had meant to tell you, ever since you chased off those bombards, my little friend here hasn't been able to take her eyes off of you. Oh. Just look at her face. It's as if she's saying, "Oh, Miss Adventurer, what I wouldn't give to join you in your travels." She said, "I have too many bears." Oh, truly, how kind you are. You'll be most wonderful company on the road. I promise you that. And with that, I wish they'd given her a name. With that, I'd best get back to the kitchen. After all, adventurers from all corners of the realm have come to taste my latest, greatest creation. Until we meet again, happy Moonfire Fair to you. Thanks to your efforts, peace has returned to the beaches of Costa del Sol, and the festivities can commence in earnest. That is, until the Bombard menace rears its ugly head. You may now purchase wares from Moonfire for a vendor, participate in the fates appearing in the southeastern region of Faire grounds, earn vouchers that can be exchanged for goods. Yay! Okay. I am so excited. And where is he going? It'd be page 2 of my mounts? Oh, no, he's on page 1. Just kidding. Oh my god, really? I can't even see him. He'll get there. Where'd the line of polar bears go? I wanted to join them. That is quite the pose. What's going on? If I just did the snowflake thing, I couldn't see it. Okay. Oh, his little feet dangle when he's flying. That's so cute. Oh, that's cute. Where's the wall of polar bears? Are they gone? Oh, they just have it loaded in for me. That's fair. There's a panda bear here. Oh, he's so cute. I feel like I'm gonna be in somebody's spot. They're gonna load in. Well, yay! He's so cute. How many bears without riders? Yeah, that one's just sliding. That cracks me up every time it happens. That's so funny. I wonder how many bears I'm gonna see today outside of this area. A little bit of a at least with the outfit my character has on, a little bit of a butt forward pose while riding, but I mean, what are summer glams for, you know? Okay, nothing is gonna load properly out here, so let's go ahead. Oh look, we're scooting now. That's so funny. Oh, I can't even see it. Where? Oh, I see. I see a few, maybe. I see 3. I imagine there's more than 3. Oh, I see more. Oh, wow. Wow. That's so cool. Hang on. Let me try to find mine because I never use it. That's so cool. Having it all look. Wow. You can see the shadow from it. That's so cool. That's so cool. I wonder how far I can zoom out of that on G-pose. And my computer's like, seriously? Wow! That's so cool. That's so fun. Looks like a roller coaster. I love that. People are so creative. That is so very fun. But it is most likely going to— oh look! We should do one. I need to actually get to my best for what doing today. My computer will be happy to get a break once I leave here, I'm sure. I'm sure she'll breathe a sigh of relief. Yay! That's so fun. I love that. How much are their rewards? I'll go see. Like I said, I'm not worried about it today because first off, my poor computer needs to get out of here. Well, that's not bad. Good. Wouldn't catch me buying these with my life. Like, I've already got enough for everything I want, so wouldn't dare burden my inventory with it right now, though. So I'm guessing I should stick to my plan and finish out the rest of the raids. Would I be going back to Mortsuk? I'm not sure. I'll go there and see. I feel like that's a good bet because that's where we were last time. I love the ears. Thank you, NFT and TF. Sorry, TF Cannibal. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Celebrating the Moonfire Faire, so I thought I'd break out the special occasion ears. I didn't know it was going to be a special occasion the last time I wore them. It was when we finished out Shadowbringers. 5.0 at least, but yeah. Empty promise. I'm gonna go ahead and guess on that one. Imagine that's where I'm going. I'm glad that we had an hour's worth of unvoiced event cutscenes so that we could have a ton of because you know none of the raid cutscenes are voiced and there's so much dialogue. Not complaining, but it is a little taxing sometimes. Yeah, but I think you should get horns to match your character. That would look awesome. Yes. I've only had these horns on my character for maybe I got them at some point during Make It Rain. But absolutely. I would like to start dabbling a little bit in cosplay in some way, shape, or form. So definitely looking into things like that, and now that I feel like these are such a part of my character, yes, for sure. That would be awesome. Definitely in the works up here. Just trying to figure out how. It's a daunting hobby to try and get into, but I think it'd be fun. Alright, let's see what Yalford has to say. Econics, so the rumors of your knack for being in the right place at the right time are true. You see, we've just completed our preparations for yet another expedition into the empty. Miss Reen and Miss Gaia agree that it's time you all went to see how things are coming along. Though I must say, being at their beck and call night and day does test my patience on occasion. Well, well, fancy seeing you here. Oh, here they are, yay! Oh, shit, sorry. My microphone is really easy to hit where it is. Eugonics! Yay! We were just getting ready for another ride on the Sky Slipper. Can you care to join us? There is one other thing I should mention before you depart. Now that the situation in Yulmore has settled down somewhat, my associates have made some headway in investigating your past, Miss Gaia. Oh, that's interesting. Is that so? I thought that's what you wanted. So did I, but I quite like the way things are now. Digging around in my past might, I don't know, spoil it somehow? Besides, uncovering the truth behind the voice in my head and my strange powers found to be more interesting than whatever life it was I had in Yulmore. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's a good thing. I understand. We'll find the answers together, just like we do everything else. How were the coffee biscuits? I would call it a date, but I love Gaia. She's mine. Oh, they were delicious, as always. But I hear they're quite fattening, so we usually just buy one and have half each. Let yourself have a coffee biscuit, Rain. And then you always get another one anyway. Yes, we break that in half too, so it's fine. And we may as well each have one to begin with. Honestly, Rain, sometimes I wonder if you've got biscuits for brains. Though I must say, my time in the Crystarium has been rather enjoyable. We even had a chance to make a necklace from the ice crystal we found. Oh, so sweet. And, in case you were wondering, I haven't been neglecting my training. I wouldn't want my skills to get rusty just because Thancred's not around. I'm ready for whatever lies ahead. Urianger would also be pleased to hear you've had your head in those fusty old tomes. I've even done a bit of studying myself. After all, it's up to us to take care of the empty now. Looking forward to seeing how things have changed since our last visit. Come on, let's head over to the Derrick. Yay! Bum. I'm so excited, but if this storyline ends up breaking my heart in any way, I will stop playing. Just kidding. No, that's not true. Otherwise, I would have stopped playing this game a long time ago. If I got horns like my character has, I'd probably have to adjust my webcam frame some. They'd probably be out of the picture. Well, I know who we have to take with us. None other than our polar bear. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I meant to put my other... Man, I updated my... Why would I do that? Okay, we'll have to fix it some other time, I guess. Polar bear. Oh, look, an ether current. You're telling me all the times I've been through here I haven't seen that? Polar bear mount, yes! We just got him like less than 20 minutes ago, I think. He's beautiful. Just got mine last night. I was really tempted to get mine last night, but I knew it'd be more fun if I saved it for here, so. I don't suppose you fancy taking the helm this time? Leave it to me. Wait, I'll pilot this time. Oh, I didn't realize you knew how. While you were off training, I was busy practicing with another sky slipper they have at the Crystarium. Really? That's fantastic. Hardly. You've been pulling more than your own weight, and I just wanted to do what I can to contribute more. Sweet. I love her. So you two can sit back, relax, and leave it to me. Okay. I've gotta say this outfit makes the carbuncles a lot more prominent. But I'm not gonna teleport back anywhere to change my glamour now, so we'll have to wait. There's no need to look so apprehensive, you know. Let's get going, shall we? Please, not more. Like getting before. I do not want any more. I need to start unlocking more level 80 dungeons. Yeah, I'm super behind in unlocking anything that was not just obtained through the main story, really. Even in earlier content. Kind of what I'm trying to work through now, and I'll kind of go backwards, I guess, since I'm starting with some stuff from Shadowbringers. Well, all three of us in the party are in summer gear? Summer wear? That's true. I guess I'll keep it on. The slippers are cute. I'm just used to having it with big pants, so they kind of all just tape together, but these are very much... I have carbuncles on my feet. Not real ones, of course. Synthetic carbuncle. It's so strange suddenly seeing you with the controls. Why didn't you tell me you'd been practicing? I thought I'd surprise you, that's all. For hair! Well, consider me surprised. All this time I thought you were only good for smashing things with your hammer. Bring that up again and you can walk the rest of the way. So cute. I'd best behave. I wouldn't want to get stranded in the empty and miss the festival. I suppose this is the first you would have heard of it. We haven't exactly been keeping it a secret, but it's still in the planning stages. Festival? You see, the return of the night sky has brought lots of changes, and while everyone is glad, the reality is it's also been quite stressful. Having to adapt to a new way of life. Seeing how hard our elders are working to keep the Crystarium running, youths like myself came up with the idea of hosting an event as a way of expressing our appreciation. Once we return from the empty, I'll be helping as one of the organizers. That's cute. That's fun. I don't feel like she needs my help. I'd offer to help, but I think you have everything well in hand. I wouldn't be so sure about that, but I'd try my best to make it a success. If everything goes well, all you need to do is turn up and enjoy yourself. Nice. How about you, Gaia? Would you like to help with the festival? What's that? I haven't been listening. My leg is cramping up a bit. Piloting this thing must have made it more tense than I'd realized. Then let one of us take over. No, I'll be fine. That's what someone says when they're about to not be fine. Well, as long as you're sure. But if you feel like switching places, just say the word. No. How can this be? I don't know what's happened. What? It looks fine, doesn't it? I think that explains it. Oh. I must have forgot what it looked like when we left. Light. Does this mean there's still too much of it in the empty? I'm no expert, but this might be a result of losing control when you restore the ice element. Even though I tried to use darkness to hold back the light spilling forth, it seems it wasn't enough. Then we're right back to where we started, and this is all my fault. No, Reen, you mustn't blame yourself. Oh boy. Someone's gotta be getting the headaches in the group, I guess, but it's not me right now. You have returned to me. Restore the darkness while you still can. No, that's mean. Get out of my head. No. A familiar voice, an inescapable fate. The promise of salvation at the precipice of ruin. In the remnants of a lost past, I would find my truth. Off to a great start for everyone, I guess. They're all having a great time. Cleaned my keyboard today. That was fun. Took off all the keycaps. It was fun. Alright. Store. Darkness. What did you say, Gaia? Oh, nothing. Restore the darkness to the world flooded by light. Ah, that's it. We thought we restored the balance to the 6 elements, but perhaps they're still too strongly aligned with light. If that's the case, maybe we can set things right by using darkness. By using darkness? Are you serious? How is Gaia's outfit not on Mog Station? We just added Reen's outfit, so maybe... That would be so cool. I would buy it. That would be the first full outfit set that I would buy. But hold on. It might actually work. Gaia, that's a brilliant idea. I wouldn't go that far. I just remembered what I'd learned during our adventures, that's all. But does this mean we'd need to call on your services again? No. If that's alright with you? Yep. We've come this far together, and we'll see our mission to the end. To Eden's core. Give it time, it'll eventually end on Mog Station. I hope so. I feel like the fact that we just now got Reen's outfit is a hopeful sign. Especially because it would be cool and kind of makes sense for them to add them back to back. Right, let's get started. But, were there any primals aligned with darkness? I can't seem to recall any. You mean there isn't one? The Asian's god, Zodiarch, may be suitable, but we need to find something that Mechanics has already encountered, and preferably defeated. Well, does it have to be a primal for it to work? If it's just a lot of darkness that we need, perhaps there are other ways to get it. You may be right. What we ultimately need is a state of highly charged darkness. It shouldn't matter what form it takes. Please do not say anything that hurts my feelings. I do not want to fight anything that's going to hurt my feelings. Does anything come to mind, Mukonix? Flood of Darkness had a fair bit of darkness. I'm gonna say I know a few void scent that would fit the bill. I like the funny ones. The creatures I unleashed while under the fairy's control. If we were able to summon one powerful enough, it just might work. Yay. Cloud of Darkness. I can't begin to imagine how powerful it must have been. I'd say we found the perfect candidate. Oh boy. Oh, where to find a suitable place when where darkness is strong. It won't be easy in a world flooded by light. But we've got the Warrior of Darkness and the Oracle of Darkness right here. Seems like a good enough spot for me. But what about the light-aligned aether that's all around us? That's where you come in. You suppress the light while I draw out the darkness. By combining our powers, we can make it work wherever we are. Combining our powers. Yes, between us there's nothing we can't achieve. Don't be afraid, Gaia. I'm not afraid, just very concerned this will all go horribly wrong. Which is the same thing, I suppose. Anyway, it's certainly not easy coming up with these plans by ourselves. That's true. When this is all over, we can reward ourselves with all sorts of delicious treats at the festival. Festival? What do you mean? We spoke about it on the way here, remember? I asked if you wanted to take part. Well, she said she wasn't listening. I was busy piloting the Sky Slipper, so I probably wasn't paying attention. Well, not to worry. We can talk about that later. Right now, we've got a job to do. Moonfire, Faire. I'll draw out the ambient aether. And I'll shift its alignment to darkness. Now, Mukonix, focus your thoughts. Memories of the Cloud of Darkness enshroud your mind. Oh boy. Alright, here's our first one. Umbra. I wonder if there's... If you do like some of these quests through like New Game Plus or something, you like... Because then you would have the characters like show up in areas that you could take like screenshots with them. Because then like, you know, after some quest lines they just like disappear to other places. I don't know, that's not important right now. The floor is going to go into a tiled phase. Okay. The tile you're standing on will glow, and once it glows purple, move to another tile. Okay. That part sounds easy enough. Alright, if anyone would like to join in for what trials? Oh no! We gotta get some things real quick. I'm very sorry. I think about that 485. What are we at? 467. Well, time to put some of... what are these? What is this doing here? We could probably use some of these to get a belt. That'll probably help tremendously. It's 403. That's dragging me down a bunch. It's 418. If we can get like an earring and a belt from this, or just the belt, I imagine the belt item level counts in as average. To you more. Alright. I was there last night, but believe it or not, I didn't get anything. So, after I do this really quick, if anyone would like to join Eden's Promise Umbra, be going shortly. Once we go to Yulmore, and then wait a minute for the desk to load in, maybe. Hopefully everyone's busy enough at the Moonfire Fair, it should load in better. I'd say one of the funnier mishaps that I had was that yesterday's raids. I don't remember. It was the one with the lightning orbs, and the first thing that showed up that looked anything related to lightning, even though it was something I was supposed to stay away from. I ran straight up to it. And it was not an orb. I was just so determined to not miss the orbs. I'll join in for the last one, Crafting Kings, a moment, if you don't mind. Sure. We'd be happy to have you for anyone you'd like to join in on. And good luck with your crafting. Okay. I feel like that should be enough to get us where we need to be. I didn't realize I still had that belt. That's gotta be dragging my average down a lot, if it counts, which I imagine it would. Can't wait for stinky belts to get out of here. Use those armory chest slots where it matters. Okay. I don't think we have much of... Wrong thing. We don't have much of these yet, so probably need to use these. Maybe heated belts. And what did I say? An earring? Well, an earring, and honestly, much jewelries I can afford probably, which is not much. Well, go with the earring, I guess. I think it's the lowest. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Well, that helps enough, because 479. What do we need 480? Or 490? 485. Damn. Okay, hang on. We'll see if we can afford anything in this one. No. We can't. Oh, these are quite old. Ah, what did I just do? No. Put your stuff back. Close, but not quite. We never got exarchic jewelry, did we? Yep, to the market board. May as well go there. I imagine 1 or 2 exarchic jewelry pieces, if I can afford them, to get me there, I think. I need to get back on selling dyes and some other things. I probably got some prices I need to adjust as well. Imagine this might take a year to... Okay, good. I was worrying the market board would take a while to load. What do we need most? Ring would help. Are you ringing a necklace or bracelets? Ring the most though. That's the one, oh, that's the one that I got not that long ago. I spent quite a bit on it. But now it is below what I need. Ew. We'll see. Hang on. Maybe that'll do it. Let's see. 483. Close. Probably should have got the weapon, shouldn't I have? Yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely should have prioritized that. I'd probably be able to get it now. 480. Mine's 430. That should do it. What's the price difference? So that's 50, 165, between 510, 480. What else do I have? Back out of board? Thank you, Bowman. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know what I'm always doing wrong with Gil. I think it's probably buying stuff I don't need. But thank you. I'm always trying to like sell some stuff, but it's just, I don't know. Yay! Thank you so much. Now we get 495. Nice. Thank you so much. Okay, now that we can, after Eden you get into near raids so you can get upgrade tokens on tone gear. I'm so excited for the near raids. Not just for the glamour, of course, for all the important actual functional things, as you were referring to, but I'm very excited. Okay, now that I am not locked out of it. Anyone that wants to do Eden's Promise Umbra, let me know. I'll queue in just a moment. Oh, hello? Wait. Oh, Faire! Thank you so much! Oh! Oh, he's so cute! I've wanted one of those. Got to get out that stinky little ferret, so cute. Oh, I gotta get him here, hang on. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So cute. Yay. Thank you so much. He's gonna join us in all of the questing today. Okay, so welcome to the Ferret Club. Hey! He's so cute. He's a big boy. He's a big ferret. That's so cute. My friends have a ferret named Hup, so this is Hup now. He's so cute. Okay. Is everybody who's in the party, do you want to do this? Let me know. Oh look, they've got my old hairstyle. Oh, I kind of miss it now. Okay. You're good. Alright. Alright. Sorry, I drink my coffee crazy because my microphone's right here, so I'm trying to not bonk it. I feel like it always just looks like I don't know how to hold a mug. I'm just like trying to, you know. That's fine. Alright. Everybody on the classes they want to be in. Ooh, very fancy weapons. Very pretty. Alright. Time to queue for this crazy business. Floor's gonna look, I'm not even gonna read the chat, I'm gonna remember it. Floor's gonna turn into tiles. Move off of your tile when it turns purple. Easy, easy. Oh, I'm not the party leader. I can't, I cannot queue for it. It looks like, you're the party leader, Bowmage? Alright, thank you. I feel like this outfit looks a little strange with this hair, but I'm just overly critical of my glamour as always. Wow, lots of cool weapons. Oh, spirits! Is that my third? No. Get back here, little ferret. Ooh. Oh, I guess I can check on my I think my retainers are back while we're waiting. Pass back to you so you can invite Lily. I think they said they'll join for the last one. I think they were crafting. Wait, I think I've got us queued up. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Hard hippogriff leather. Thanks. I don't want that in my inventory. You're gonna take that right back. Yep, here you go. You got no more room after that, but it's okay. Oh man, those fairy vouchers are taking up an inventory space I don't have. Can you take those? I don't want those. I know you're not the one who holds the crafting stuff, but guess what? You are now. In fact, don't you also want the almond seeds? What is wrong with me? This is so bad. Eat some of those, I guess. We'll use that in a second. My goodness. My fishing stuff. I'm not gonna remember what that is the next time I try to fish. I'll tell you that much. I'm just digging myself in a bigger hole, but it's fine. It's a little better now. I'll join you later. Yeah, you're good. Whenever you feel like it, just let me know and I'll add you. You want a tip for inventory space? You can always lower the quality from HQ to normal quality on stuff. I have done that a few times. I think I did on a few things yesterday actually. I just haven't done it on this. Not like I need 281 pots of maple syrup, right? Here from these raids is 510. Now that I have a little bit more inventory than I did the other day, I will roll on more of the stuff, not pass as much. I was looking at all the gear last night. From the other ones at least. Yeah, I'll try to roll on more of the stuff. I passed on a lot of them yesterday. You know what, I'm gonna put... I don't know if there's... only need one bangle for an accessory. Oh, nice. Good. I don't know how high the other ones are, but I probably could have done that for one of the... for one of the accessories. For the other ones, at least. I'm not sure how high the earlier ones are, though. Whoops. That's okay. I'll make more money. If I don't spend all my... if I'm not almost out of money, then what's gonna motivate me to make more? But I don't know if there are any minions you can get from any of these. I imagine that's probably only in the harder ones, but I don't know, I feel like there was at least one I had a chance of the other day. If there is a chance, I'm gonna go ahead and call the positivity. So I'm gonna end up getting lucky and getting a minion today. Besides my cute little new ferret I've already got. So maybe not, because... Oh, he's on the other side now. Is that where he was before? I don't feel like that's where he was before. I think I could see him better. Unbeckon yourself. I guess not, but I feel like I could see him better. I guess I was standing like that, wasn't I? Maybe it's time for a C pose. That was kind of fun. Kind of sassy. Do not look at me, only look at my ferret. That pose says, do not look at me, only look at my ferret. I don't know. I don't like change. It's okay. Oh boy. Let's get ready. Ground's gonna turn into grid. Move away, move out of your square when it turns purple. I am repeating it for myself.
I'm drawing out the darkness. Get ready.
Oh boy. Oh wow.
It worked, Gaia! We've done it!
I love that. That's quite a look. Come on, performance. Don't fail me now. Do your opener, please. Come on. Hello. Oh, something happening. Oh no. Was not out of that in time. I apologize. Computer appears to be loading the best it can, which is not too bad so far. Oh man. Alright, let's turn into grids. it's not purple, right? Okay, now it's purple. Oh. Very fast. Okay, that's fair. Ooh. Into a danger zone. Yeah, standing on the edge is probably smart. Oh gosh, what my camera just did. Close to this or far away from this? I couldn't see what the other person was doing. If anyone else had it, might have just been me. I don't know. Whee! Away from that, I imagine. Oh no. Everybody's over here. Oh shit. My bad. Oh damn. 2, 1, 4. You doing the grid thing again? Gotta stack or stay with me? Also, I need help then. I don't know if I'm too late already. I seem fine. I am not dying. I'll put that up there. I don't know what compelled me to stand on the other side of that one, but it's fine. Oh no! I thought I was at my first not dying one. I was paying such good attention. Good news is my new accessories are bound to me, so I've got a healer dead too. There goes the squares in the 4th phase. Don't stand on those squares too long. Yeah. Leave when it's purple, right? What was the one thing I was doing okay? I don't know. Not quick enough to see what got me. Just get that other healer back to life. Thank you. Oh shit. No, 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 no. That was very poor timing. That was one of the more sad timing I've ever seen. how I went from dying no times to dying 3 times in a matter of like 30 seconds. I saw that overlap, but there was no time to fix it. Let's see if I can stay alive for more than like 2 seconds this time. Answer, maybe. Let's try and throw one of these out here while we're still alive, perhaps. Alright. Don't mean to type that in all caps, but it's alright. Alright. We'll sort the inventory later. I need things. Gear is lacking. Skill is lacking, that's what I meant to say, but also gear is lacking. Those problems intertwine with themselves. Well, that went really good for a while. And then, did I miss some? No. And then not so good after a while. But I feel like I was paying decent attention on that one. Understood most of what was going on. Things just happened a little too fast sometimes. And then one time when I came back to life, it was just not enough time to get over to where everyone was. It's okay. I just now noticed the little chocobo, or the baby chocobo head. Alright. First one down. We're hearing the sound for getting at least one thing. Boots and a bangle, so we can get one of those. Wish I'd thought of that and the ones I had before I what I did, but that's okay. And my pretty weapons. That all went surprisingly well. Of course, we have Euphonics to thank for slaying that ghastly creature. You're fantastic, Gaia. Anyone would think you're an old hand at this. Welcome in, Ryzen. Heyo. Hope you're having a good day. We just got done with some craziness, and we are on to more craziness, I'm sure. It's inevitable. You weren't so bad yourself. We make quite a team, don't we? We certainly do. I don't know about you two, but I'm itching to see whether our hard work has paid off. Let's head back. Do not want more, please. No more materia. That's right, I gave most of that to my retainer. It's okay. Please tell me I'm not late again. No, my plan is to get these last 4, well I guess 3 now, these last 3 Eden raids done, and we've only just now done the one. We spent a little over an hour getting the seasonal polar bear mount, so. The plants are just as lifeless as they were before. Maybe the light's influence is still too strong? Perhaps. In the world? What's happening? Let me see. In fleeting hues and endless warmth, a gentle light washed over me. A glimmer of hope once lost. I don't know what that means. We tipped the scales away from the light, I'm sure of it. But something's wrong. Very wrong. For 100 long years, I've waited for this moment. I knew it. You've been hiding inside Eden all this time. Oh no. Oh, what? My eyes are watering at the mere possibility. Okay. An Ascian? An Ascian. Sorry. More enthusiasm. I'm Mitron, servant of Zodiark. The voice that has whispered to me all my life. Indeed. And thanks to you, I'm all but free from my prison of light. Does that mean Eden was used to seal away an Ascian? Wait, that is Eden, an Ascian transformed into a Sin Eater. Interesting. I've heard enough about Ascians to know they're nothing but trouble, but I never imagined that one of them was behind all this. I thought that restoring the darkness was my idea, but this was your plan from the very beginning. Was, but all I took was the slightest suggestion. The rest was entirely your own doing. Sneaky. As Ascians are, I suppose. My freedom is so close I can almost taste it. Finally, my soul may journey beyond the flesh, to which I am yet bound. I knew you would come for me, Gaia. Don't make her seem evil. She doesn't know what she's doing. Don't flatter yourself. You've caused me nothing but pain. If I've helped you, it wasn't intentional. Even now, your memories elude you. Hearken unto me, Gaia, and remember. Oh, what are we remembering? It's gonna make me feel so sad. What? Oh, I thought we were gonna like watch as we normally do. In an age past, The world you know as the 13th was flooded by darkness. Like ripples in water, the repercussions were felt in the other shards, none more so than here on the first. They became perilously imbalanced and susceptible to the influence of light. Were light to consume the first as the darkness did the 13th, it would likewise become a lifeless void, lost to our cause. We cannot allow this mistake to be repeated. It is our duty to safeguard this world from the selfsame fate. After a time, Ahmed Selk conceived a plan to trigger a rejoining, utilizing the very light we had labored to keep in check, and tasked us with bringing the plan to fruition. Oh, please don't show his face. I'll be so sad. But at last, we were thwarted by Ardbert and his companions. Though our resolve was strong, theirs was stronger still. And as we fell, so too was the light unleashed. For us, however, death is not the end. Our bodies may perish, our souls live on, withdrawing but temporarily to the rift. Until you can find a new body to possess. I too would have been reborn, but ere my soul could leave its corporeal form, Ardbert struck me with a blade of purest light, and that light enveloped my body, twisting it beyond recognition. Oh boy. Eden, the first Sin Eater. My soul felt such agony as I had never known, and then I knew no more. In my insensate, instinctive state, influenced by Ardbert's fervent desire to banish darkness, I unleashed the light. Sorry, hang on. I unleashed the light burgeoning within me, and it spread as an all-consuming wave to every corner of the world. The flood of light. So that's how all Sin Eaters came to be? All would have been lost had the one called Moonfire appeared, halting the light's inexorable advance. She saved what little still remained of the world. In the process, he also restored to me a sliver of my consciousness, though I remained trapped in my altered form. Motionless, I was capable only of feeble whispering. Ahmed Selk, couldn't he have saved you? Perhaps he could have, if such had been his wish. Far easier, however, to simply find another piece of my fractured soul to replace me. From his perspective, there was no need to intervene and potentially disturb the balance of Aether, and so here I remained. So after you failed, he left you here to rot. Some friend he turned out to be. Thus abandoned, I called out for what seemed like an eternity. The only soul who could save me. You, Gaia. All this time you were calling to me for help? Yes, but you had forgotten me. Forgotten our duty. Though vestiges of your true power remained, you could not wield it at will. Those are some heels she's got on. Time went by, and eventually it changed me. And eventually change came. I don't know why I changed that. The light began to subside, and the dark of night returned. Yes, that was me. Gradually, my voice grew stronger until I was able to exert my will over you. You wanted me to free your soul from Eden, which is why you had me attack it. Another plan that ended in failure, thanks to Muconics. Indeed. Thankfully, your subsequent attempts to restore this barren land allowed Eden to absorb more and more Aether, aligned closer to darkness, gradually eroding the cage of light that holds me. Owing to your most recent efforts, my mind is wholly my own once more, and I'm able to project my image beyond these confines. And all this time we've been helping to free an Ascian? It's a fine tale, but why should I care about any of it? What are you to me? Come with me to Eden's core. There, all should become clear. Wait. That sounds like it's gonna get interesting. Alright, before we go with Reen and Gaia back to Ethan's core, I'm gonna take a super quick restroom break. Maybe not get more coffee. I've had a fair amount. And I will be back really quick in just 1 second. Just a second. Okay. All right. Just now realizing it's Final Fantasy. Yeah. There are a lot of different characters in this raid storyline, I guess. pretty new stuff, though. Well, I mean, it's not characters you recognize from, like, earlier on in the game or anything, so IDK why I thought it was something else. In the cutscenes, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes, I guess. I've just realized something. If Eden has been absorbing all that rebalanced aether, that must be why we've struggled to restore life to the empty. I suppose we can think about that later, though. More importantly, it seems I've lost control over Eden, most likely because of the Ascian. Urianger specifically warned us about not listening to the fairy's honeyed words, so we better think this through before we go rushing in. Oh, if only he and Thancred were here now. Bringing out the song that makes me cry. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Gaia. I shouldn't be so quick to lose heart. What? No. Oh no, she's... We just did the first of the last Eden raids. Yes, we did. That is the plan for the rest of the night. Oh, she's losing her memories. Or I don't know. But it's not good. What? No, that's not who I meant. No, that's not what I meant. Who are Urianger and Thancred? Oh no. Sad. And sad. Wait, I know these people. I'm sure of it, but why can't I remember them? Oh, that's bad. That's not good. I thought something was strange when I mentioned the festival on board Eden. It was as though you had no recollection of our earlier conversation. This is most likely connected to Mitron. Mitron? Damn it all, what more is that fiend gonna take from me? To tell the truth, the thing that frightens me most is that you might forget about us. That won't happen. For every memory I lose, we'll make 2 more together. And if I need to know something, I can just ask you. Why not start by telling me about Urianger and Thancred? To be honest, my nerves are all a jitter, so I need something to help me settle down before we confront Mitron. Urianger is probably the most intelligent person I know. Spends a lot of time reading, but he also says that you can't learn everything from books, and encouraged me to go out and see the world for myself. Sounds sensible to me. Much better than to experience things firsthand than to read about someone else's. Like those coffee biscuits. No book could ever describe how good they taste. Is there anything else you can tell me about him, Mekonix? Make a joke about how he talks a lot. He can walk on water until he can't. That's funny. So he walks on water instead of swimming? That would certainly save you from getting wet. I should have asked him how to teach me how. Well, it's never something he quite mastered himself, and he often ended up getting wet anyway. In fact, the whole thing is probably more trouble than it's worth. As for Thancred, he's the one who freed me from Yulmore. First, I thought of him as my knight in shining armor, but really, he was much more than that. He traveled all over Norvrent, and he helped me become the person I am today. He even gave me my name. His gift for song won the heart of many a fair lady, or so he claims. Keep it lighthearted, we could use it right now. Singing? Doesn't sound like the Thancred I know. It seems he has a way with words. That must be how he was able to choose such a pretty name for you. Actually, while we're on the subject, That gunblade over there belonged to Thancred. As far as mementos go, it's a bit on the cumbersome side, but it reminds me of our adventures together. Even though there's a little chance I'll ever see him again, it still feels like he's there with me. Way to make me sad. Keeping your memories close. You know what? I should keep a diary. Even if I forget everything, at least I will have something to look back on. That's good. It's a brilliant idea. Since we're going to be making lots of new memories together, maybe I could write in it too? As long as you improve your handwriting before you go scrawling all over it. I'd like your entries to be vaguely legible, if you don't mind. Of course, your ladyship. So cute. So cute. But before that, we've got an Ascian to deal with. Let's get this over with. Not sure why I wasn't expecting an Ascian to come out of there. I don't know what I was expecting. Maybe I forgot to think about the plot, because Gaia. Draw hearts on her because I love her. We came as you asked, so start talking. I settle for mere words when I can offer something far greater. Eden will now afford you a glimpse of the past. More than a glimpse, in fact. Will be as real as any of the foes you yourself have conjured forth. Conjured forth? Wait, you don't mean to perform a summoning, do you? I do. I shall recreate the battle of 100 years past, pitted Ardbert and his fellow warriors of light against their nemesis, Shadowkeeper. No way. Just as Ahmed Zelg recreated the final days of Amarat. It's going to be played out in a battle, or is it going to be a cutscene? Is that so? Seems much and more has occurred during my absence. No doubt he employed creation magics to breathe life into his recollections of the past. And what do you hope to achieve with this history lesson of yours? You shall see. You shall remember. Now, your very soul will revisit that fateful day 100 years ago. It's going to be incorporated into a battle, isn't it? Gaia, you can't trust Mitron. If you do, you'll end up being manipulated again. Reen. You're right. My days of being controlled by this demon are over. I have a new life now, and I won't let anyone take that away from me. What are we gonna do? My will is my own. You have no hold over me. Is this all you're doing, accursed minions of light? I should be the one at her side, not you or anyone else. Oh my god, the music. I will take her beyond the reach of your poisonous influence and keep her safe. No, don't you dare. Oh. Oh, we gotta go get her now. What have you done with Gaia? Don't you dare disappear. Nothing yet, but soon I will restore her to her true self, and you will help me to do so by conquering the adversary I present before you. Adversary. No. Is this literally going to be one of the raids? Oh, yes, no? Maybe? I knew it was risky trusting an Ascian, but we played right into Mitron's hands. Do whatever it takes to save Gaia, don't you worry. Agreed. There's no telling what kind of danger she's in, but wherever she is, I know she's giving her all. Even though we're apart, we'll fight as one. Together, we'll bring an end to Mitron's wicked schemes. It looks like Mitron's grip on Eden has loosened somewhat, perhaps to allow me to send you to the battlefield. Once you get there, don't let your guard down. While this may be a reenactment of a moment in history, the threat you face is very real. Whatever happens, you must make it through this. Guy is counting on us. That's gonna be intense, I feel like. Wow. We're gonna have a raid that is a recreation of a past event. That feels like it's gonna have a cutscene directly following. For sure. All right. This guy does half room cleaves. The direction is in his cast bar. Direction. Okay. That's what I have. Like where it shows the name of the attack, because I think I have that to show like pretty big down here. I shouldn't miss that. He also has a shadow that will do the same move. Will face in different directions. Okay. The shadow will go in different directions from his cast bar. Alright. Sounds simple enough. Alright. So if it's a backwards attack on the boss, Shadow could be facing a different way and do a back attack too, so I'll have to adjust. Okay. Okay, that seems to make sense. Hopefully this queue isn't quite too long. I want to use my polar bear. I'm ready. I shouldn't do much. It looks like we're pretty close to queuing, hopefully. Summer outfit. 4 times. Where's my ferret? What? Can't you have my minion here? Weird place. It's almost like it barely supports life and we shouldn't be here anyways. Alright. Got this. We got this one. We got this. Oh gosh, should I buy my jumbo jackpot tickets this time around? If not, I need to do that tonight. I feel like I did. I was saying TYFP at the beginning. Embarrassing. Fingers crossed for game performance.
So this all took place 100 years ago. But what does it have to do with Gaia?
Oh, wow. Not very good that I can not see like anybody. This is not good. There are literally only 2 people here on my screen. Okay, my dance is gone and I'm frozen. Interesting. Oh Jesus, couldn't get out of that, sorry. Okay, I think I can almost move now, so. I literally still not see the rest of the party. There's like 4 people here on my screen. I'm sorry, this is awful. I actually like... Oh look, here's the rest of the party. Literally the first time I'm seeing them. Oh boy. They are bouncing around, aren't they? Oh jeez. Wherever I was supposed to be, I was not there. So sorry. I've already turned party effects to limited, so I don't really know what else there is for me to do. That wouldn't like affect... I don't know. I would step in the wrong part, wouldn't I? I'm sorry, that was a bit wild in the beginning. I really don't know what to do to help with performance, truthfully. It's always nice when there's a chance to get thrown off the arena and I don't, so. Sorry. Oh shit. Can't imagine trying to heal through that attack. Shit. I tried to dash and I ended up opening my sound settings. Not exactly what I meant to do, but it's okay. Oh my goodness. What is that? Sorry. Computer was not agreeing with that. Shit. Oh my gosh. I got through without dying. Yay! I guess I'm gonna have to look at turning settings down. Not something I used to have to worry about with the game. I thought I ran it just fine, but with streaming it's just a little too much on my computer, I guess. For craziness like that. Yay! Why do I have all these up here? Oh, is it your CPU that's lagging? Honestly, I don't know. Like, it's usually only like the first minute or so, and then it's fine. I figured that the limited party effects would fix it. I don't know. I definitely need some more RAM. That is an upgrade that I am looking towards doing soon. Because it's not a problem I used to have, and I know some of it is to do with having Streamlabs open and everything, but now that getting into like raids and stuff where there's a lot going on, it's pretty rough. I'll have to get around to that soon. Tron's returned Gaia to us, but I have a feeling this isn't over yet. Did I miss a cutscene or did she just pop up? I don't know. Be back though. The Warriors of Light. The Shadow Keeper. I've seen this all before. You and I joined our powers as one to create the Shadow Keeper. We bore witness to its battle with the Warrior of Light. Our power? So I was there, and I wasn't alone. No, Gaia, it's not true. It can't be. How can you have been there 100 years ago? Look deep inside you. You know it was real. Cast aside those worthless memories and embrace who you truly are. Worthless? Now I see. This is why you've been tampering with my memories ever since I was a child. Just so. And now I possess the means to purge them entirely. Your rebirth will finally be complete. You have no right to deny me of a life, to rob me of what I hold most precious. My memories may seem worthless to you, but they are not to me. I will never be yours. My place is here. In this world, in this life, in this moment. Wherever my friends are, that is where I belong. Then you would turn your back on our glorious past and the lives we once lived? Any past I may have shared with you is long gone. I live in the here and now, striving to build a better future, and I'll be damned if I let you take that away from me. Uh-oh, she got the hammer back out. You reunited at long last, only to be shunned. Would that I had died with you, to be reborn. Even without knowledge of your past, we may yet forge a future together. I'm sick of your riddles. Speak plainly or not at all. You tell him, Gaia. You and I fought the Warriors of Light as one, joined in both body and soul. When Ardbert struck his final blow, the light tore through the bonds that held us. Though you perished, I was condemned to a far worse fate. My flesh became my prison. I was cursed to remain here, an abomination, while you lived with others at your side. I will suffer it no more. You belong to me. Too was once held against my will, robbed of my freedom, to be trapped and alone for 100 years. I can't begin to imagine the pain you must have felt. But that doesn't give you the right to deny Gaia a chance at happiness. I hope this doesn't get too sad. We once knew happiness, true happiness, till fate conspired to tear us apart. I will never let that happen again. We shall be joined as one. My memory is yours, together for all eternity. And she's gone again. No, just her hammer. The darkness, it's rising within me. Oh no. Mark? What is this? Why am I... Hold on, Gaia. Whatever it is, you mustn't give in. Who are you? Oh great, she forgot us. Nice. Yes, yes. Now nothing will keep you from me. I am yours and you are mine. Great, nice. Give me nice characters just to hurt me. Very cool. We are one. We remember. So it's true? Gaia really is a reincarnated Ascian? The girl you once knew is no more. The Ascian who held the seat of Logrif is all that remains. Gaia is her true name. Oh no. Oh no, what are we gonna have to watch? I can't see it. Oh, Logrif, how long it has been. How long I have dreamed of this day. Is that you, Mitron? Forgive me, I didn't recognize you. That's my character's old hairstyle. Or my old one. In my defense, my memories have only recently been restored. My mind is still a little hazy. It's hardly surprising. No matter how many times we are reborn, it is disorienting to have everything change around you. Even so, I immediately recognized your resplendent soul, and I cling to the hope that one day you will likewise remember mine. You were always a forgetful one. I could never forget you, try as I might. But tell me, what do you know of my past? I admit my memory may need refreshing. We served together as members of the Convocation of 14th, dedicated to the summoning of Lord Zodiark. Oh my. Although the task assigned to you eventually fell to Elidibus. Yes, I remember. Amidst the chaos and despair, you never left my side. My loyal protector. But in the end, it was in vain. I was powerless to prevent Heidelin from tearing our world asunder. Mm. So I heard from Emmett Selk. We labor to make our world whole again. That's why he restored my memories, so that I can play my part. Our part. Alone we struggle, but by joining your power with mine, we may yet succeed. My power? You always were one for flattery. Oh, I assure you, I'm quite sincere. It would be my honor to serve the cause alongside you, and I shan't take no for an answer. The honor is mine. For as much as I chide and tease you, you're everything to me, my inspiration. When I'm with you, I fear nothing. Promise me that we'll never be parted again. I promise. Even should fate conspire to separate us, I will reach out to you, wherever you may be. And I will come running. Oh, now that they made me sad. In like 3 different ways. We were destined to find each other. Oh my god. To awaken our buried past and be born anew. Though our brethren employ crystals to return sundered souls to their office, without them, such a feat was beyond my reach. By becoming one in mind and body, my memories are yours. At last, you have awoken. Now the time has come to restore our world to the utopia it once was. Let Gaia go. You are not worthy to speak that name. Okay, well, if you must call her anything, use the name chosen by her parents, if you even know what that is. No. To me, her name is Gaia. Nothing you say about her makes any difference to me. I don't care if she's an Ascian, she's my friend. Was your friend. Never again will she answer to your cries. I won't give up on her. Your wicked schemes have gone far enough. We're taking Gaia back. Cursed servants of light, you will not tear us apart again. What is this? Visions in my mind. A summoning? All your hopes and fears turned against you. There's no escape from your past. Boy. No, my memories. They're being used to fuel a summoning. Is this how it feels to have the fairy inside my mind? To think I had endured it for so long. You're right. However bad this is, it's nothing compared to what she's going through now. But if the summoning really is based on my hopes and fears, it will most likely create a foe unlike any you've ever fought before. Whatever it may be, I believe in you. We'll find a way through this, I know it. Getting quite late for... Oh, I guess this is the 3rd one, but... There's a lot of story in between them. Okay. Amorphosis. Anamorphosis? Either way. Third one. This is a fun one? Alright. Okay. I'm ready. Sorry, I get kind of annoyed. I feel like there was like a lot of dog noises upstairs. Sound tends to get to me sometimes, but alright. This is a fun one. Is that gonna be all the information I get? I'm fine with that, but alright. The line attack he does. If he's in fire mode, go close to the attack. Lightning, run away from it. Okay. Do I have anything set up on my HUD to make it? Is he gonna be like on fire or like covered in lightning, or is it just gonna be like a little buff or debuff or cast bar thing that I need to see? Fire equals red, lightning equals blue. Okay. We'll swirl around him. Oh, okay. I was just making sure it wasn't anything I needed to bring up to the forefront so that I could see. The line he does. Okay. Fire, go close. Lightning, go away. Red, go close. Blue, go away. Okay. Kind of like the opposite of what you would think with colors. That shouldn't be too bad. Alright. So, if we're ready, queue for that unless anyone else wants to join. I'll be getting ready for that. Okay. Fire has a knockback. Lightning has a second wider hit. Okay. Gotcha. Sounds simple enough. Which is what I always say. Sometimes. Imagine how crazy it would look in here if you could have mounts and chocobos and stuff. Everybody's in the class they want to be, right? I'm not bringing raises on this one, lol. That sounds like it's gonna get crazy. I'm worried. It is dark out here. Makes the light from the big crystal look pretty though. Well, we didn't die on that last one. That's a start. Gotta climb the tent. So sad. Red, go close. Blue, go away. Evil cues tonight. Yeah, I guess everybody's getting their polar bears. Enjoying that stuff. You would think still on a Friday it'd be pretty busy, but I would like to say I'll get some inventory organizing done tomorrow on my off stream day, but a lot of that time often gets used up for off game things, so maybe I'll organize some tonight. A wonderful view of the ground. Goodness. Do I have any other glamours with my summer outfit? Doesn't look like it. That's okay. I'll keep it on for the sake of the holiday. Looks like we're almost there. Oh look, we get to see our Faire now. He's so cute. Poor guy. I'm excited. Only one left after this one. I feel kind of sleepy. Not sleepy, but like... Might as well get them all done in one go. Very evil cues. Very evil indeed. Matching. Oh, she's got cooler socks than me. Okay, cool. Alright. Ready to go towards blue, go away. Go back out, healer. Yay.
I know this place. It's the jail in Yulmore.
Whoa.
Whatever stands in our way, we will never give up hope.
Boss Crid. Yeah. Oh, he looked a little familiar.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Oh, that's upsetting. I don't like that at all.
To think that this could be born from my memories.
That's very upsetting.
That creature is passing on its ether.
Oh shit.
How about you?
Oh! Did I miss something too quickly? I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, she was already turning colors. I'm so sorry. That was way sooner than I thought.
You're not going anywhere.
I think I'm supposed to be far away right now. I am so sorry. What did I do on that time? Oh.
A feeble shield protects nothing. How about you?
I was almost in that, but I wasn't. Okay, yeah, sorry. It was way quicker than I expected it to be.
You're not going anywhere. Oh!
Shit, I should go away.
Claim you.
Ah! Oh.
I sense a surge in the ether.
Am I supposed to be in something? Oh shit, I was in the wrong place. Sorry. I heal myself. I messed it up. Ooh. Yeah, like everybody died there. I couldn't tell if those were things I was supposed to be in or not.
Come, show me your strength.
Sorry. Gonna be busy with FC things likely, so good luck if I'm not back. Well, good luck and have fun with your FC things. Am I supposed to be in one of those circles? I don't have the computer. My computer is barely running. I think I don't have the power to pull up a whole YouTube video. Okay, just...
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
Okay, fine.
To think that this could be born from my memories.
Computer barely runs Streamlabs in this game.
Creature is passing on its ether.
That's That's good, right?
How about you?
Maybe, yeah. I didn't get thrown off the edge that time, so I guess it's better than nothing.
You're not going anywhere. Fall!
Outside of them, okay.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
Outside of them, but on the right side, I suppose?
How about you? You're not going anywhere. Fall! Light claim you.
I sense a surge in the ether.
Okay, what about even just like crumple dead? So I guess that went better.
Come, show me your strength. Beast of my blood, answer my call.
Nope, nope, nope. I used something else. I didn't mean to. But for the time being, I still sprinted to somewhere at the right place. Oh shit. That was very lucky for me.
Let's try something else.
Now let's try the same things actually.
The blade is imbued with light.
How about you? You're not going anywhere. Fall! The light will cleanse your sins.
Oh my.
The light's so strong. I can't sense anything else.
What? Sorry. I don't know what that was, but I narrowly avoided it. Not sure how I
A
did.
feeble shield protects nothing. Light claim you. How about you? How about you?
Oh boy, sorry, I'm really focused. Or trying really hard to focus.
A feeble shield protects nothing. Light claim you.
What the hell is that? Doesn't matter. Read it.
She deserves all the happiness in the world.
Right. Clearly the very experienced people here do not need all these. Got a few of those. Everybody needs a clap. Yay! Bit intense. Nice. So this is the way of the Asians, to use the memories of our loved ones against us. That fragmented souls should triumph over their fears, while we succumbed to ours, thereby setting our star upon a course of ruin. An inferior being such as you should succeed while we failed, defies all logic. Well, it happened, so. Now's your chance. Gaia is still in there, fighting to free herself from Logriff's will. Well, even now you would defy us. You will remove every last vestige of your meaningless mortal existence. Please don't. Gaia's memories are being destroyed. Impurities must be purged. We shall begin by erasing you from her past, and then by your deaths, erase you from her future. There's no place for you in our utopia. Can't you just, like, go chill somewhere? We may be mere mortals, our souls fragmented, but our existence is not meaningless. And you should understand this. Before you woke as an Ascian, you lived as one of us. You had your own memories, and surely they mean something. The lives you led can't have all been for nothing. To we who have known perfection, they are less than nothing. Compared to yours, our lives may seem insignificant. Nevertheless, we live them to the fullest. And though it may take us 1,000 years, we have the potential to build a world every bit as beautiful, wonderful as yours. But you won't even allow us a chance to live our own lives and forge our own future? Sorry, my voice is getting really tired of talking. I'm trying. Whatever you forge will inevitably crumble to dust. But we are immortal, our legacy eternal. Our world cannot be made complete as it once was. We will create a perfect moment that shall last forever. By our hands shall our paradise be made, where there is no beginning and no end. Eden's absorbing enormous amounts of aether. At this rate, the whole world will be drained. Light and darkness, the elements of nature, all in harmony. Sublime utopia where time has no meaning. You'll be calling it a night here. You all have a good night, and thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out and for the help. It's honestly getting kind of late, so maybe we'll save the extra special last one for Sunday. I'll become one with Eden, free to live in peace for eternity. I feel like I'd be enjoying the story more if I wasn't exhausted, so maybe that's what we'll do. But have a good night. There's only one thing for it. Try to disrupt the balance of aether and create an opening for you. Can't let it end up like this. It's up to us to save Gaia. I'm not gonna say the dialogue equivalent of live, laugh, love. Tron won't get away with this. Cliffhanger ending, I don't know. I'm getting really hungry. Oh, but that was so quick though. I don't know. Because, like, we've already unlocked this one, which was quick, right? Normally there's, like, half an hour of dialogue in between them. But I don't know how much will happen after that. I imagine quite a bit, because it will be wrapping up that entire storyline. I feel like I will enjoy it more Sunday if we hold off till then. My voice won't be so exhausted, I won't be so hungry, and it'll just be chill. Don't think of it as a cliffhanger ending, think of it as a... You know how, like, when a show leaves off on a cliffhanger and you're waiting... Not that, you know, you guys already know what happens, but it's an exciting stream that starts with what happens after the cliffhanger. I don't know. Look forward to tomorrow anyways, but been a lot of reading. It's quite exhausted and hungry, so that will make it special and exciting, and I don't know, maybe we'll do some MSQ after that, but I'm kind of getting a little bit of a headache in here, so I definitely need to go eat something. But I'll be back here soon. Go rest. Yeah, I know. I just sat here and like contemplated for 5 minutes if I like actually need to like take care of my human functions. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out, Bomage, and for the help with everything. As always. And put these. Oh, I figured out for my Discord how to have the link not expire finally, so it shouldn't need to be updated anymore. It'll be just good to go. So we'll be picking up on this Sunday, right? Yeah. No stream tomorrow. I'll be here 7 p.m. Eastern. As always, this was a ton of fun. I'm enjoying the story. I just know I'll enjoy it more when I'm less exhausted. And I appreciate the help and everyone hanging out so much. And I guess I can switch over to this for a moment. It doesn't kill my computer in the process. I guess I could have done it on here. Too late now. But yeah. I appreciate everyone hanging out a ton. I hope everyone has a really nice night. And I will be back here Sunday. And maybe I'll see you here. But everyone have a nice night. Bye. Take care of yourself. Get water. We'll have the last one Sunday. It'll be a super fun way to start it out. It was fun. It was very fun. Good night, everyone.